The Indian society, we say, Yatha Raja and Tata Praja. As the ruler, so the people. We take the attitude of our rulers, people take the attitude of our rulers. Imagine when we were fighting for our freedom from British, there used to be a galaxy of politicians, galaxy of leaders who used to inspire us. They were selfless, they were brave, and they used to go to any extreme for the love of our nation. But after 30-40 years, today every politician, at least most of them, not that I'm not denying that, people are not there, they are there, but the percentage has become minimal. They have become a minority. So look at them, everyone has become a self-serving. Max is, they used to go to the party, they used to work for their party, their interest is to promote their party, not the interest of the people. So what is the damage it is doing? Imagine today, we have such a fantastic growth, economic growth. India is growing irrespective of all the failures, irrespective of all the complacent attitude of politicians and politics. But still, the country is growing. It is because the individuals are damn good in our country. The individuals are powerful. The individuals are courageous. The individuals have the integrity. But where we fail as a nation, because we remain as a collection of individuals, not as one India. That's the problem. That's what we have to address. And I request you, see politics. I want you to come out of your comfort zones. That does not mean you have to come out onto the roads and you have to do a protest. No, not necessarily to be that. Even sitting in your drawing room, sharing one good thought with your friend of yours, with your family members. And I want you to talk about India is getting crippled by divisiveness. For me, India is one. People say that I belong to one caste, people say that I belong to one region, people say I belong to one religion. For me, either a Hindu or a Muslim or a Christian or a Sikh, anyone, they feel the same to me because we're filled with the same blood, same human anatomy. For me, America is the greatest inspiration. The American founding fathers of America, they're the greatest inspiration for me. Abraham Lincoln or George Washington. For me, I'm a mad lover of Henry David Thoreau. Because for me, the big thing was I used to experiment what he said in Walden Pond, completely cutting off and living in the most frugal means. I used to do that especially after the film Johnny. For 1 year it disappeared. And I was trying to live like Henry David Thoreau, but I felt it was quite expensive for me because I have to sit in my farm, not doing my any business or not working, and it costed me ₹1 crore to live like Henry David Thoreau. So, but what I feel is we have to be practical. How much we can do. I don't want to impose. Even in every press interview, I say I'm quite idealistic for myself, and also I accept my own imperfections, and I want the same thing to be applied to each one of you. That is not Pavanism. There is no such thing as Pavanism. Because I tell you, my friends, my brothers, my sisters, I tell you, I love you. I'm madly love you. Because we have enough isms. Isms are destroying the country, destroying the nations. We do have enough. We need just one ism, is called humanism. We need just one humanism. For me, I'm worried about, imagine India as one community, then a collection of a Telugu, collection of Tamils or Maharashtrians. If India behaves as one community, as one nation, even in America, it is going to do a great benefit for the Indians as expatriates and also for the host country, America. In that way, both will get benefited. Unless we divide ourselves, it is only we are showing our weakness and nothing else. And I want you to look at politics. I want you to establish, I want you to do good for this nation called America. And I want you to, how much ever you contribute back to the country we came from, in your own way. Maybe it could be a kind word. At least a healing word is enough. One healing word makes all the difference. And I want you to heal the country which is being divided consistently. The verticals are increasing every day. It could be a caste, it could be a different caste within Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. We call it as the Kapu or Nankam, Reddy. This is all, what happens? I want you to go beyond this caste. When we come back to, when we go to America, we can't see the difference. I don't understand this caste. Unless we feel as one, we go beyond this caste. I'm telling you, it is very humiliating and demeaning for me to tell my kids that you are a caste. I hate that attitude. And where is this? How can you differentiate? You tell me today, a man who doesn't know anything about me, if they tell me what this man's caste, what is the power? How could you make out unless someone says it? It is just a feeling. Caste is just a feeling. Nothing is going to change. Caste is going to, for me, the other day they were telling me that you have a caste feeling. I said, I don't even have a family feeling. Forget about caste. For me, I'm Indian. The reason is I want the best for our country, for our people, and for our communities. That's the reason. For me, I don't get into that kind of low-level thinking called caste. If someone does it, I can understand. I don't find fault with them. But only I request them, I want you to grow beyond that. I want you to go above that. When I needed money, simply, for example, for me, I'll give you an example. If you go to a cinema, as long as the cinema is entertaining you, you don't see who is performing there. Whether you belong to your family, it could be a caste, it could be a region, religion, doesn't make it irrelevant. But when you're able to enjoy who is performing there, the performance or the outcome of the film, there is a need for you to think of who this man is. Suddenly, why would we get that extra edge? There is no need for it. I want you to go beyond this. Because this is what is going to divide. Unless we correct our thought process, unless we correct ourselves, we will be always weak as nation. Because unless, I want the state of Telangana and the state of Andhra Pradesh should be the shining examples for the entire. And we have the ability, my friends, we have the strength. I want to say, I believe in this, adversity reveals true character. We have great adverse conditions, and we should take them as challenges. We have to confront them. We have to show our strength. And that's why I request you all to be the shining light, to be the leading examples for the entire country, to show the solidarity of Indianness, showing a divisive attitude in form of a caste, in form of a religion, in form of a region. I want you to be collectively as one India and one India and one India. And my last words would be, thank you for the mayor for the recognition you have given me, and also Sri Upendra Chivukula. Thank you, sir. Thank you for what you have given me, the recognition. And to Sri Paul Holtz, we had a great conversation. I was conversing with him. I had lunch with him. And your inspiration is contagious, sir. You're inspiring me. And it's very contagious. And I request you one day, I want you to come to India and please guide us how to look at the society, and Indian society needs your guidance. And I would, from the behalf of Janasena, I would like to welcome you to India, and please guide us, give us your experience and wisdom to make a better society. Thank you.